Hello, everyone. We are the Gratitude Girls.
The Gratitude Girls are in the house. Hi, Lori. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Catherine?
I'm fantastic. How many more sleeps till we get to hug?
I know. It is what, 14 plus 4, 18?
It's going to happen sooner than we know. That's so fantastic. In advance, I want to thank you. So anybody who's tuning in right now, it's really a good idea to thank your partner. You never know what amazing thing they're going to do for you. We'll start with some introductions. Tonight, we have a great topic. Where did everybody go on social media? That's the question that we're going to discuss tonight. And before we get into it, I'll introduce myself. My name is Catherine Asaro Myers, affectionately known as Ra is in the house. I'm broadcasting to you live tonight from my new bridge room in Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario, Canada. And I'm here with my amazing partner, who I'm so grateful for, Lori Zelgradecki.
Yes, and I am right now outside of Nashville, Tennessee.
And we preface that by saying right now, because you never know where we're going to be right later. So at this moment, keep your eye on the moving Gratitude Girls. So let's get right into it. We're going to spend less than 10 minutes on this topic, but we could probably spend 10 days on it. Where did everybody go on social media? What is your habit? Do you wake up and grab your phone and look to see who is on your social media? Do you meditate and breathe? Do you reach over for your partner or children or family? Or are you on your phone wondering, who's looking at me now? Who's talking to me? What's your habit in? I don't want to say where are your values, but what happens when social media friends are just not showing up? Do you flip out? Do you start looking for them? What do you do? Because Lori, has it happened where you finally get around to that timeline in the day where you're looking at your social media and you're thinking, I didn't get any messages today. I wonder what's up. And you move on, because after 15 minutes, I'm on to the next thing. So it either happens when I'm there or, I just go back to it the next time. But I'm sure there are some of our friends and viewers who get flipped out about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially because like a lot of times, like you wonder, is anybody seeing my post? Or even if you message people like and they don't answer, right? Like, oh, well, are they mad at me? Or, did they ghost me? Or, or was I being too pushy, if you sell something or, but you never know. And I mean, people are busy, right? Just like you're busy, right? You're busy, they're busy, everybody's busy. And so, and plus, have you ever, like, I know I've done it before, like on even like Facebook Messenger or my Instagram Messenger, and I click on it and I read what somebody sent me, but then I'm busy right then, so I don't have time to reply. And then I go about my day, and then that turns into night, and then that turns into the next day, then that turns into the next week. And because that was marked as read, basically, I forgot about it because it didn't show as unread, right? I didn't go back and mark it unread, so I'd remember to go back and reply to them. And so a lot of times you meant to get back to it and you just didn't, right?
That's a really good point. So if you're looking on your social media and you're wondering, someone will say, gee, look at all the likes you have, or look at all the comments you have, or look at all the followers you have. Well, there's a strategy. We can teach you how to get 100 followers a month if you want to do that. And that's easy. But for some people, they only have 200 followers. So that's like a light year away. Or how to get a follower a day. Is it possible? Absolutely. The question is, are you giving content that your audience wants? And if you are, and they're not responding, then your audience is sort of sleeping. But if you do give value and you do give good content, they'll get around to it. Like Lori just said, she was busy. She'll get around to it. Sometimes I go, did I send that message and it's sitting right there in my phone? Like, you're kidding. I didn't push it. It doesn't happen often to me because I usually follow through, as I'm sure you do. But there are times that I'll be doing multiple things and I'll just say, well, I'll hit that message. So the point is, where is everyone on social media? Well, if you're hanging out on Instagram or you're hanging out on TikTok or Snapchat or Facebook or LinkedIn, if you're hanging out on any of the platforms and you know you have an audience there, talk to them, reach out to them. See if you could give them value, not only by telling them how great you are, but see what they're saying. And then go out there and encourage them. Because I think if we lead by example, we'll set an example for others. So if you consistently don't answer someone, they might consistently not answer you. If you're afraid of being pushy, well, then you can say, I'm not trying to be pushy. I'm back here to say hi, because you could always be really clear and honest, because things are very misunderstood in text messaging. Emojis really help, but when we say something person to person and we pause, there's a tone. When we write it, unless we write pause, smiley face, it takes on a different tone. So if you're wondering where everybody is on social media, well, see if you would be your own audience. Would you follow you? Would you comment to you? And what would you comment on? You know, Lori, I really have to say something about people who are out there selling all the time. If you think social media is the platform to go out and sell, it isn't. It is the last thing you should do on your list. Building a relationship is so much the thing to do today than go out and tell people when they can buy what you have. So I hope I have some feedback on this, and you can give me pushback on it if you want. But if you're building a relationship, you're not selling. And if you are selling, it's because somebody really wants what you have. So maybe clarity is a good idea. I really like to think about getting in front of the object, not behind it, pushing it. I don't want to be pushing this remote control for my ring light. I want it to be back there, and I want to be featuring something else or someone else. So I don't know, Lori, if you want to say anything about that, but selling on social media all the time is probably going to turn a few people cold.
Right. Yes, absolutely. I always, I look at like the 80-20 rule,
Yes.
or the 1 out of 5, right? So 4 posts, I'm posting, something about me, something about the grandbaby, something about my husband, something about my kids, something about what we're eating, something about where we're traveling to, something about the walk that we're doing, or the whatever at the gym we're doing, somewhere traveling to, like Canada, somewhere, and then every 5th post, then maybe I still don't sell though.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'll post a testimonial about my company,
Right.
And I don't put any links. I still am not quote selling. People can reach out to me, and I leave it like that. And people do, because they like all your other stuff, right? And because you've built a relationship with them. So like if you're wondering, oh, nobody liked my post. Wah. Well, how many other people's posts did you like today?
Good point.
Right? How many other people's posts did you comment on? Right? So like every day, I don't sit on social media for hours. It might look like it because I post a lot, but I don't. But I do every day for a few minutes. I scroll,
Right.
I comment, I say congrats to people that are deserving of that. Good job. Oh, he's so cute. Congrats to the baby, whatever, right? I engage with my friends and followers. And the same thing, the bigger your list is, obviously, the less you can get engaged. But you can also do things like I download my friend list. So that way I go to a couple people every day and just like or comment or read a couple things to keep up. Because the same thing, because Facebook's weird. It shows you some people a lot more than others, and and all those different algorithms. And I don't really care. I just want to make sure that I put you on my friend list for a reason. So I want to keep in touch with you. I want to keep building that relationship. So I, on purpose, at least once a year or twice a year, go to your page and read a couple things. And, if Facebook doesn't bring you into my algorithms automatically, same thing with Instagram and with LinkedIn, right? So you can find different things to do if you want to. And like, what is that saying? How it goes? He who wants friends must show himself friendly.
Such a good point. This is another great topic about algorithms, and maybe we can really dive into that another night, because I love what you're talking about, downloading the friends list. And I'm sure we can give a little tutorial on that, get alone a big one. So if you're looking for your friends, if you're wondering where they are, if they're not with you on social media, if you think they all left you, think about what your habits are, sort of look in the mirror, shadow yourself, and have faith. Have faith, give good content, do your best, smile, try not to sell everybody everything, try not to sell everything to everybody. Just think about it's busy, noisy world out there. Everybody's got something to sell, but be you, be authentically you, and remain in integrity. And social media will show up for you. And if one day you're taking a break or you're doing a cleanse from social media, so be it. When you come back, you can come back stronger.
Right. Absolutely. So if you've loved these tips, make sure you like, comment below. If you have a question or even a comment, like, comment below. Also, make sure you subscribe, follow us on all social media, Lori Delk Radecki, Catherine Asaro Myers, and of course, Gratitude Girls. Follow us on all the social media channels, because we do different things on different places. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channels and our podcast, and give us a review. And we look forward to seeing you soon. And make sure you tune in tomorrow night, gratitudegirls.com, and watch our show live on facebook.com/gratitudegirls. And we will see you tomorrow night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.